Good morning, friends. Today we will continue the topic group discussion. Friends, in the last lecture, we have just started to discuss this topic, and in the earlier part, we have just seen what is the basic concept of group discussion, and in this particular concept, how the interaction is made with certain purpose. An objective is set for the group discussion. We have already seen that. At the same time, this is a systematic arrangement of ideas and thoughts by a group, and they are communicated orally. So, this is a particular activity which should be arranged or organized in a systematic manner or a well structured way, and that is what we have studied in the last lecture. Now, friends, let us turn on to the next part. In this part, we are going to focus on the group discussion and its benefit. You will find that the group discussion and the participation in it will develop a kind of self confidence in each and every participant. And this is the most important aspect for each and every person because until and unless you have a confidence in your personality, you cannot get success in your life. Whether it is a job place, workplace, or any other kind of location, if you lack the confidence in your personality, you will not have the ability to get success, impress people, and make your work in a perfect manner. And hence, it is the need of the hour that you should have confidence. And in group discussion, you will have an opportunity to express your thought and idea. And if it is proper, if it is suitable for the topic, it can be accepted by all the people, and hence it will give you a kind of self confidence. Now, let us turn on to the next part to solve a problem or decision making and personality assessment. Group discussion is meant to undertake this kind of objective. See that nowadays there is a problem of COVID 19, a pandemic. Scenario of COVID 19 pandemic, we should discuss this issue or the problem in a very proper way. See that everybody has his own opinion regarding this pandemic. Everybody has its own logical reasoning why this pandemic is created, how it is created, who are responsible for this pandemic creation and spread. So there are different thoughts. If we give a topic like COVID pandemic in the present scenario, problems and remedies, this kind of topic to the students or to a group, they will discuss this particular topic in a proper way, and at the end of this particular group discussion you will find that this group will come out of a particular remedy or solution on this pandemic. And hence it is my suggestion to all my friends that if you have any burning problem, burning issue in front of your eyes, at that time you should conduct a group discussion that will help you to bring out a kind of remedy on that particular problem. So, to solve a problem or decision making and personality assessment is one of the objectives of group discussion. Friends, after the bringing out of the conclusion of the group discussion, there must be a kind of strong decision on that particular problem. So, at the end of any group discussion, there is decision making policy, or this process happens that is called as decision making. Means a particular decision is taken on that particular issue or problem, and that problem is sorted out. At the same time, it is also a personality assessment. In that group discussion, somebody might have played the role of a leader, somebody might have played a role of participant, somebody might have played the role of any person who is inviting the opinions of others. So, what kind of role each participant plays in a group discussion, that is also assessed in the particular participation, and hence it is one of the objectives of the group discussion, that personality assessment. Now let us turn on to the next part. Friends, the main objective of group discussion is to check team playing skills. Now we have to focus on this particular aspect, that what do we mean by team playing skills. Friends, number of times we have to work in a group, we have to work in a team, and at that time every person should play his or her role in a very perfect manner. Then and only that team will get the success in their particular objective. Suppose in a cricket match, one team is of 11 members, and among the 11 members, if the batsman is playing his role in a very good manner, the bowler is playing his role in a very good manner, the fielder is playing his role in a very perfect manner. However, if the keeper is not playing his role in a proper way, at that time that team cannot get the success. It means that everybody's role in a team matters a lot. It can give them success, or they can be defeated in that particular competition. It means that team playing skills are very important. In a football match also, you will find that if a football player is not passing his ball to his companion or friend in a proper way, then the opponent football team will get its benefit. Means the opposite team will get its benefit, and this team will get the victory in the match. And for that matter, everybody should be very much supportive in a team to each other, because if they are supportive to each other, then they can win the race. In the same manner, you will find that team playing skills are very important in the group discussion to understand others point of views. Here I would like to focus on a particular aspect. What is that? Which is called as understanding others' point of view. Number of times we are presenting our point of view in a very forceful manner, very assertively. However, we should respect others' point of views also, because whatever we think may not be right in all the junctures or in all the places, but remember that others' point of view must be considered, it must be honored, or whatever that person is thinking on the same topic, we should respect it. If it is suitable, then accept it. So it means that we have to understand the other's point of views. In a group discussion, the participants must understand what the next person is saying, and if it is suitable for that particular topic, it is suitable for that particular problem, everybody should accept it and then go forward. Now let us turn on to the next part, to reach to an ultimate final goal. See, the main objective of group discussion is to come to an conclusion. See, that conclusion is very important for any kind of group discussion or for any kind of process. What the conclusion is drawn, that matters a lot. That matters a very much important thing. Because if we are not able to draw any particular conclusion at the end of that particular process, then what is the use? And hence, it is very important we should understand that we have to bring out a final conclusion or to final goal of that particular process. Now, let us turn on to the last objective of the group discussion. What is that last objective? That we are playing in a we are participating in a group discussion. We are not running a rat race, and in that particular race one should not be the only one winner. We have to create the win-win situation. See that if you are participating in a group discussion, that others, if you are a group leader, then other participants should not feel that this group leader is only taking the credit, or he is the only winner in this particular group discussion. You have to create a feel to the all participants in the group that they are also the winner of that particular group. Whatever they have presented, whatever they have expressed their ideas and thoughts, those must be incorporated in the final discussion of that particular group discussion. And hence, in the group discussion, we have to create a win-win situation. And hence, friends, I would like to suggest you that we have to, in a group discussion, we have to create the win-win situation. Now, on this particular point, we'll stop to discuss and we'll meet on the same topic in the next lecture. Thank you. Thank you so much.